It's called Silent Armageddon. So since his inception, you've been selling him a dream, and I can't stand the deception because my brethren's falling down to his knees, hoping from the impact of his prayers, they might wake up. His spirit burning like Peter's with no intention to ever land, but they've got him hooked until when these misconceptions leave him lucid enough to believe we truly die at the bottom of the fall. He's just a lost boy whose joy went missing because of all that he's charted. And when the glasses tink, he has to reimagine a feast in which his soul isn't malnourished, but then he hears the bell that rings like somehow, being himself, he failed. I guess we're a collective of mishaps and snapbacks, armed to the teeth until the autopsy screens and the television screams, we're minus a heart. Whilst behind his eyes lays a perilous patriarchal structure filled with the absent fatherly voices that echo the reverberation of self-annihilation. The melody of our playful steps in the summer heat were neglected like nature's breeze, followed by sirens and quickly turn into adolescent scrutiny. Since when did run outs change into we run out of change to pay for the ice cream of life? And even when I've got it in my hands, I was held accountable for heat I was never carrying. So it's an external authority that imposes the limits of how much life I'm capable of living. Propaganda leaving us frozen at the bottom of each internal Everest until we lactose the tolerance of the world's Orients enveloped by its passivity, forgetting that our stagnation and separation is a part of the preparation and the becoming of who we were meant to be, or at least who you were meant to be. Because the first lie said on a helpline is, I've got no time, because urgency sounds like, I'm fine. And it's all correlated to the day that you couldn't process a feeling that left you needing to cry. And I refuse for that to have anything to do with the day that you die. For the sake of someone else's perception, deflection, tightening the barrel, overlooking that that's the loudest kind of suppression. His inner fugue stretches from his toes to his head, and the thought of pulling the trigger's the only time that his being would ever bend. As well as our love, he can never receive it or believe it, because he uses his wit to talk himself out of the fact that he needs it. And his inner fugue, wait. And the fear of being misnamed must fill his head up like a balloon. Easier to fly up to the sky than stay down here with the dread. So hear me when I say that your heart has been misguided enough to believe that the wakefulness of your truth is somehow more of a burden than you succumbing to Armageddon alone in your bed. Nearly all of our faults are more forgivable than the means that we use to hide them. Befriend your darkness to give your light a space to shine in. I love you, and that's all you gotta do. So thank you. I see you. That's Camo. Peace.